I Am and Supposed to Be by Brent Noury. Stuck in this endless abyss again, with only these two windows to look out as one. A void inside a creature inside a void. With the windows shut, the fantasies live on forever. But while they're wide awake, I suffer this fool. A bag of piss and shit and blood and bones, whose only comfort is a throne, and whose reflection makes me ill at ease. The subtle changes in appearance, and when you sickly cough and sneeze. I'm thankful for your weariness, which sends you off to sleep, where my domain nightly rises, and possibilities are limitless. Oh, to escape this cage in light of day, I'd surely fly with angels' wings, sending doves my little wink, and the world would be my drink, and soaring heights above what one might think. You waste away, you mortal toil, you peace that does the work for me, you constant folly of stumbling clumsiness. Don't you listen? Can't you hear all that I am and supposed to be? A Letter from the Body by Brent Noury. It aches, it hurts. Put me to good work, to go forth in some worth. I can handle a day's sun. I can handle a long run. But when I lose other ones, you tell me there's no fun. I push, I pull, I walk the line. And yes, sometimes I fall down, but you cannot feel the ground. You can only tell me how I should feel now. You have not heard the sound. I felt the music for you. At times a dull instrument am I, a stylus on a record touching all the grooves. And in the end it's me who's trampled under hooves. What are you to lose but just your perfect place? I'm the one who fell in love with falling on my face. I'm the one who takes the hits and feels his fall from grace. I'm the one that never gets to come back to this place. A Response from the Heart by Brent Noury. Temper yourselves. Don't you know? More is at stake than apropos. The binding of opposite is not always fine dining and candlelit. I can't explain my rosy fingertips, because if I did, of the two of you, neither would exist. And yet you do persist, even if to simply get the gist of mysteries beyond repair, sitting still in dampened air, while villains lurk in evil lair, and simpletons are struck with fair, and still it doesn't seem so clear. And if it did, you'd still be unprepared, for where the heart lies is buried under the protection in good care. And if it were a world in which it could be, I would reveal myself to you. But that would be a world in which none of us can see. What a Madness You Are by Brent Noury. Oh, what a madness you are. I am. I've created. I went to swim in infinite pool. I split horizons and paint the color beam. I remember so much, I have to remind myself to forget. If splendor on sight was slender in seam, and lenders of light were caught in their means, then my slaughters of dreams and daughters of good greens, lost in the dust of things, would be meaningless in a drift of emptiness, and I'd have to hide away and pretend that all that was put together and is now crumbling before me was all just a game I taught myself in the dark so I could see. I built my own monsters, and in the midst I waited. Oh, what a madness you are. I am. I've created.